Hi, everyone. Greg Astley, Director of Government Affairs with the Oregon Restaurant and Lodging Association, here to talk to you today about advocacy and testifying before an elected body. At Orla, we have 3 levels of advocacy. Level 1 is writing a letter or making a phone call to your elected official. This could be a city councilor or a mayor, it could be a county commissioner, or even one of your state legislators. Level 2 would be a personal visit. That's where you get together with your elected official, maybe over a cup of coffee or maybe in their office, to talk about the issues that are important to you. Level 3 involves testifying at a formal hearing or a committee meeting with an elected official or elected body, such as one of the committees at the state legislative level. Now, as a constituent, as a small business operator, your testimony is going to carry some weight with those elected officials. They like to hear from folks, regular folks like yourself. People like myself and the other paid professional staff at Orla are often seen as hired guns, people who have the information and who are professional lobbyists. And that's why it's so important that we get folks like yourself out there to testify. Whether you're testifying before a city council or the state legislature, there's a couple of things to remember. First, make sure that along with whatever facts you want to present, you have some personal stories as well. Different people respond to testimony in different ways, and certain elected officials will appreciate the facts. Others want to hear those personal stories that will impact you and your employees, for example. Second, make sure that you're always respectful when talking to those elected officials. And in the case of the state legislature, and this isn't a bad idea either for city councils, address the head official first and then the other officials in the room, especially if someone questions you. As an example, you could, at a legislative committee, if you are asked a question by a member of the committee, respond with a Chair Przansky, Representative Evans, to answer your question, etc. The most important thing is to be genuine and be honest. In most cases, you'll want to keep your testimony to 2 to 3 minutes. In the case of the legislature, there are times when you can plan for a 3-minute testimony, but due to the number of people signing up, you may only be allowed 2 minutes. So make sure that you have both versions of your testimony ready to go, or at least know what you could cut out of a 3-minute testimony in order to fit it into those 2 minutes. In a lot of cases as well, elected bodies will ask for a copy of your written testimony, but don't read it when you get up to testify. Give them the high points, make sure you hit the facts that you want to get across and the personal stories that matter when you're talking about the issue. Again, at the end of the day, the most important thing is just to be genuine and make sure that you communicate how important the issue is to you, what the facts are, and how it will impact you, your business, and your employees. It's critical that folks step up and testify before elected officials. We thank you for doing so.